Interest is the lender's reward for taking a risk and loaning you money. The interest rate on a mortgage has direct impact on the size of the mortgage payment. Higher interest rates mean higher mortgage payments. Higher interest rates generally reduce the amount of money you can borrow, and lower interest rate increase it. If the interest rate on our $1,000 mortgage is 6%, the combined principal and interest monthly payment on a 30-year mortgage would be about 599 to 500 interest. The same loan with a 9% interest rate results in a monthly payment of $804. Real estate or property taxes are assessed by government agencies and used to fund public services such as school, police, force, and fire departments. Taxes are calculated by the government on a per year basis, but you can pay these taxes as per part of your monthly payments. The amount due is divided by the total number of the monthly mortgage payment. In a given year, the lender collects the payment and holds them in escrow until the taxes have to be paid. Insurance, like real estate taxes, insurance payments are made with each mortgage payment and held in escrow until the bill is due. There are comparisons made in this process to level premium insurance. The two types of insurance coverage may be included in a mortgage payment. One is property insurance, which protects the home and its contents from the fire, theft, and other disaster. The other is PMI, which is mandatory for people who buy a home with a down payment of less than 20% of the cost. This type of insurance protects the lender if the borrower is unable to repay the loan. Because it minimizes the default risk on the loan, PMI also enables lenders to sell the loan to investors who can have some assurance that their debt investment will be paid back to them. PMI coverage can be dropped once the borrower has at least 20% equity in the home. While principal, interest, taxes, and insurance make up the typical mortgage, some people opt for mortgages that do not include taxes or insurance as part of the monthly payment. With this type of loan, you have a lower monthly payment, but you must pay the taxes and insurance. The amortization schedule. A mortgage amortization schedule provides a detailed look at what portion of each mortgage payment is decided to each component of PITI. As noted earlier, the first year's mortgage payments consist primarily of interest payments, while later payments consist primarily of principal. In our example of $1,000 30-year mortgage, the amortization schedule has 360 payments. The partial schedule shown below the demonstration, the balance between principal and interest payment reverses moving toward greater application to the principal. Here you can see the table, the payments, the principal, the interest, and the principal balance. As the card shows, each payment is $599, but the amount dedicated to principal and interest changes at the start of your mortgage. The rate at which you gain equity in your home is much lower. This is why it can be good to make extra principal payments if the mortgage permits you to do without a prepayment penalty. They reduce your principal, which in turn reduces the interest due on each future payment, moving you toward your ultimate goal, paying off the mortgage. On the other hand, the interest is the part that's the tax deductible to the extent permitted by law. if you itemize your deductions instead of taking the standard deduction. I hope you're liking my video. If you do so, do like and subscribe.